Here's what's been making headlines today, folks. Let's dive right into the top stories from the last 24 hours. The president stated that Canada wants the advantages of statehood without the obligations, accusing it of exploiting U.S. farmers through retaliatory measures in an ongoing trade conflict. Pause higher tariffs raise costs for imported goods and can reduce export markets for American agricultural products, directly affecting farm incomes and rural economies. Pause America first. The dispute highlights efforts to protect U.S. sovereignty over trade policy and domestic industry interests. Household. Elevated tariffs can increase prices for certain imported foods and reduce farm employment in affected regions. NatSec. Stable North American supply chains support broader economic resilience and alliance cohesion. The United States is moving towards stricter economic measures against Iran. Gulf states worry that tighter sanctions will disrupt oil markets and regional stability. Rising sanctions could lift global oil prices and widen budget pressures for energy importers. Gulf exporters face direct trade and investment risks from renewed U.S. enforcement. America first. Stricter sanctions aim to limit Iranian revenue and strengthen U.S. leverage in regional negotiations without direct military involvement. Household. Higher energy prices would raise gasoline and heating costs for American households and increase transportation expenses across supply chain. NatSec. Reduced Iranian oil income is framed as limiting funding for proxy forces and nuclear weapons. Coverage from TASS describes U.S. efforts to pressure Canada on trade issues as ineffective. The report frames the outcome as a setback for the American side in ongoing bilateral negotiations. Trade policy shifts between the United States and Canada directly affect cross-border supply chains, agricultural exports, and manufacturing costs for businesses on both sides of the border. Retaliatory measures can raise prices on consumer goods and alter investment decisions in key sectors. America first, unsuccessful pressure on a close trading partner may weaken leverage in future negotiations aimed at protecting domestic industry. Household. Stable cross-border trade helps keep prices steady on everyday goods, such as vehicles, produce, and energy products for American families. NatSec. Reliable supply chains with Canada support critical infrastructure and defense-related manufacturing. That's the day from where we sit. Thanks for spending part of it with us. Stay with us at AFBytes for what's next.